Okay, for this week, we will be on page 10. So you need your red book open to page 10 and your cheat sheet or trumpet fingering chart over page 11. Of course, we're going to start with our C scale because that's always how we start. And for today's C scale, we're going to use the rhythm ta, ta, rest, rest, ta, ta, rest, rest, ta, ta. Okay, so you get the point. 2 quarter notes, 2 quarter note rests, or a half rest. That's the same thing. All right, so we'll do C, C, rest, rest, D, D. You get the idea. All the way up to G, and then all the way back to C because it's C scale. We start and end on C. Here we go. Give me a foot check. Back check. Of course, you're always allowed to practice to play standing up, but if you're sitting, you got to do a foot check and a back check. Here we go. C, C, rest, rest. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. Okay, this time we're going to take the rest out. So C, C, D, D, E, E. You get the point. We're trying to aim for only one at a time. So this is our pathway to do that. So we'll do C, C, D, D, E, E. Here we go. Foot check, back check, and of course, make sure you're tapping your foot with me as soon as I start counting. 1, 2, ready, go. Ran out of air because I tried to do it in one breath. That's okay. You don't have to do the scale in one breath, but you can always try to go as long as you can without taking a breath. Okay, we need to add a note to our cheat sheet. So far you have C, D, E, F, and G. So you need your pencil. So pause if you don't have a pencil. And we need our cheat sheet over page 11 so that when we look at the top of page 10 right here, look what you need to add. Okay, I'm not sure if the note is written on your cheat sheet. I know there's a blank after G. So we need the note A. So in case there's no A written, it's A in the second space, just like we've been working on in our note naming packet. So F-A. And then you need to write the letter A. And then look at the fingers for A. A still uses 1 and 2. But we already have a note that uses 1 and 2. So we need to put an arrow up next to the A because why? You need tight lips for A. So A and E share fingers, but A is going to have higher lips. So check it out. Here's your E, 1 and 2, right? Here's E. And then A, I'm going to tongue a little harder and push the air harder out from my diaphragm. All right, a little tighter here. Faster air because your lips actually have to buzz faster in your mouthpiece. So let's try that note A together. So 1 and 2, big breath. Okay, right now you might only be able to play it for a couple seconds and then it turns back into an E. That's okay. We're still working on those lip muscles. So I know now you're thinking, but we were playing a 5-note scale for C scale. Now we have 6 notes. Do we play A in the C scale? No, not yet. We don't play A in the C scale quite yet. So C scale is still just the 5 notes. Let's look at the real song called Warm Up. And it only has 3 notes in it. So we're going to say the notes. Okay, you can use your finger to point or you can do your fingers on your trumpet. Okay, and the 3 notes are only F, G, and A. So let's point to number 30 and say the notes. Finally, we have a song that doesn't start on C. Woohoo! Here we go. 1, 2, say the notes. F, G, A. Rest, rest. A, G, F. Rest, rest. F, G, A, G, A, G. Big breath, fermata. F. Whoa, that was long. Maybe we better put a breath mark before that last note. That's really long. So your eyes might be getting confused between F and A. F is on the bottom space. A is on the second space. Okay, so that's what our eyes have to check out. If I would try to play this without writing the note names in, because you want to try to memorize 3 notes in a row. F, G is in the middle, and then A is on the next space. So let's play it. This is number 30. Warm up, starting with F, right? There are no loose lips in this song. F is tight, G is tighter, and A is even tighter than that. So if yours sounds like this, no, that's like the world's floppiest face I've ever made, okay? Check it out. Nice and solid, like I'm smiling. You see these muscles are on, so you cannot have lazy lips when you're playing F, G, and or A. Okay, here we go. Let's play it. Number 30, foot check, back check. 1, 2, start with F. Stay on A. Stay on F. That's so long. If we have been in school together every week, we'd be ending each lesson with a longest note competition. It's not that fun to do a longest note competition against yourself because it's not really a competition, but that's why we would have a longest note competition, to be ready for a note as long as that note at the end of the warm-up. Okay? So now we're going to move our eyes down to number 31, and there's a special curvy line that we need to check out. So let's take our trusty pointing device, pencil or finger, and put it on the top of the page where it says tie. Okay? They're talking about the curvy line. That's the tie, not the notes. The tie is the line. It says, a tie is a curved line that connects 2 notes of the same pitch. Tied notes are also played as one unbroken note. So I see an E tied to an E. That used to be 2 separate E's. A tie is just a plus sign. Now we add them together to make one long E. So E for 2 plus E for 1 equals E for 3. You don't tongue again. You don't move your fingers. You just blow for the total amount of beats that it adds up to, which is why it's really important that you tap your foot while you're playing so you know how long beats are. If you're just like randomly playing, how do you know how long that's going to be? You don't know unless you know the beats. Okay? So I see some ties in number 31. It always seems to be an E tied to an E. We also need to check for repeat signs, so scan your eyes through there. Do you see a repeat sign in number 31? Yes, so we're going to have to play this twice. Let's say the notes for number 31. Take your pointing device right on number 31, and we're saying the notes. There's only 2 choices, E and A. 1, 2, say the notes. E, A, E, rest. E, A, E, rest. E, A, E, A, E, A, E, beginning, repeat. E, A. Okay, you get the point. We're going to play it twice. Now, there's something a little interesting about this song. Show me the fingers for E. Show me the fingers for A. Oh yeah, they're the same fingers. So your fingers should not be going like this in the middle of the song. You have to do all this work with your lips. Loose, tight, loose, loose, tight. So loose is like a little bit relaxed, not even that much relaxed. And tight's really far to the side, okay? This is like push-ups for your lips. And because there's a repeat sign, it's okay. If your face is like numb at the end of the second time, that means you did a good job, okay? If you notice by the end of the first time or into the second time, you can't even play A anymore because your lips are too tired, that's okay. I bet by the end of the week before you record, you're going to be good at playing E and A. By the way, this is the song you're going to record for me. Okay, here we go. This is number 31. We have our E/A fingers ready. I need a foot check, back check. thumb inspection. Just check your own thumb, make sure it's in an approved position. And here we go. Tap your foot with me, please. 1, 2, 31, play. Beginning, repeat. That's a lip workout, right? Yeah, I hope your lips are a little bit numb and tingly. That would be a good sign that you're, not only did you do it correctly, but you're building new lip muscles. So you're going to record 31 for me. If you need songs for Christmas because you celebrate Christmas and you wanted to play some Christmas music, 32 is a Christmas song. If you're playing a duet, that's fine. If it's just you need to play line A because that's the melody. So if you need any Christmas music, there it is in 32, and I look forward to seeing your videos of 31.